and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Hey, how you like that? Okay. Maybe the timing was a little bit off. Maybe a little bit off. I'm working on it. Buenos dias. Um, Not too much planned for today's stream. I really just came on to say hi to everybody, and also that kind of been behind, very busy, very busy. So I haven't really had a chance to look at things. I don't know what's going on for the first time in a long time. So if ever there was a reason to have a panel about anything, I would invite anybody on the Stolen Valor stuff to come on and give me a couple of updates. Angel. Oh, that's great. Well, I hope he has a good day. No. Me, cheesy. No, thank you. I'll do a happy. No, I'm not gonna do a happy anything. Everything I do is sad. Everybody be sad. Let's all be sad together. I'll be sad. Cry face. Whoa. No, that's good though, Angel. I'm glad. Yeah, no, I did what everybody asked me to do. I took a break. How long was it? 48 hours. Wasn't that long. But still, though, 48 hours on YouTube feels like forever, doesn't it? It's like, what did I miss? What didn't I miss? I've kind of, but I have kind of stayed away from my regular things. Kind of stacked up on the SV lives. I was even thrown out of Finkel's for not knowing what the hell happened in an SV live, which is kind of weird. No, shut up. Yeah, I mean that's the least you could do if you're not going to be in chat. You know, I'd like to throw this out there to all the people who like to lurk on me or the people who like to like troll. There's no need for all that. There's no need for all that. I don't care if you want to come in here and criticize me. I invite the criticism. You can come in here and criticize me. Criticize me with your chest out. Say who you are. You know, it's not gonna make me sad. Just informs me as to who thinks what. That's about it. Well, that sucks. I mean, look, there isn't a problem with caring about me. I care about y'all. I know. Sometimes things seem kind of like, oh, you don't know what's going on here, what's going on there. Oh, is it okay to follow this guy? Is it okay to follow that guy? Listen, your secret is mine. I can be as guilty of a pleasure as you want me to be, or you can be proud of it. I don't know. I mean, come on, guys. Seriously, it's not that bad. I'm not that bad. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, I've been the last thing I heard is we had one of his old translator friends on, and I have not seen that live yet. Believe it or not, I have not seen it yet. But then again, I have also been catching up with music. I've actually found something that I really, really like in music, so I've been like, I've been inundated in it. Um, it's cool. I don't even know if I should blow it up right now because I really want to bring it to my streams, but it's not gonna be incorporated like deep into it. Um, just enough because I think it's cool. I like it. Who the fuck is Jason? Who's that? And what game controller? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, hold up. Let me produce a game controller that doesn't. That I don't know what the hell you're talking about. There she is. There she is. What's up, Carte Blanche? Oh yeah, and this has been so cool. Oh man, I don't like to talk about things where I don't have examples of them. Uh, but like it's fun. It's fun stuff, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. I maybe some of you've already seen it, but I don't know. I hate to say it, and then you guys go explore it, and then I don't have nothing to show you when I bring it up. But man, you guys will love it. I love it. I'm deep into it right now. Like I like I burned through all the music because I was just like, I love this shit. I love this shit. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I don't know. I'm like, oh, I wish I knew what was happening around the YouTube sphere right now. I know nothing. I know nothing. I'm like Jon Snow in what was it season 4 Game of Thrones? You know nothing, Jon Snow. I know nothing. I'm out of the know. I really am. Like, well, it's also been good for my health. Uh, Stay away from shit. Let you rethink, let you recalibrate, let you put your uh, thoughts into a more focused area. Especially me, my popcorn brain. Like I can't help it. Oh, there's popcorn over there. Yeah, go see that. No, it's not. No, it's not. This actually is an original character created by a guy named Nomad. He was a subscriber of mine. I don't know if he still is. I wish he was. I wish he still was. I don't know if he is or not. I tried tagging him the other day, but I don't know if he has mentions on or not. But he's a very creative dude, and he created a lot of my stuff. He created the preview screen that you saw. He also created another preview screen for me, and he's made a bunch of thumbnails and stuff like that for me. And I hope that he's still in my camp. I know he's not in my Discord, and I wish that he'd come back because it's like all the madness and everything. It's just all dumb. It's all dumb in the end. Like people always try to make things seem so much worse than what they are, and like, oh my gosh, like this is the most horrible thing you've ever seen, and it's like, really, really, is the most horrible thing you've ever seen? Like, really? But whatever. Like, like, I'm not. I, I hope I hope Nomad comes back. I hope that he sees that, like, whatever was said about me, like, whatever. Remember, for the people who are on Discord, I just got back, and I really, I really don't have this need to want to traverse that whole social scene. But remember, guys, I haven't been there, so whatever's been said about me has been said one sided, and it's so easy to pile on when the other person's not there to defend themselves, not to be able to say nothing back, not knowing what kind of criticism is being labeled at them. I mean, it really sucks. But you know what? Hey, I'm not gonna. I am not. I am not gonna live in that world because this is not. Like, there's no need for it. I'm always here. If there's a problem with me, I'm always here. I stand here. Haven't gone anywhere. Not going anywhere. So if you needed to talk about something, I'm right here. He did hit me up in the comments and asked me about the P picks, which is like, whatever. I was open and forthright about it, like I am about so many other things. Yeah, really. Thank you. I hope not. If he did, I understand. But Nomad seems like such a reasonable person, just like I am me, and I am me and Nomad are always in and out with me. Well, I should say I am me more than Nomad. I don't know. Nomad I just barely met. I am me has been around for a while. Um, but like, it's okay though. Um, I know that once the smoke settles, and like, everything calms down and there's not a frenzy, they think more clearly. I do miss their support. I am me is one of the ones that, like, that when I was on Discord, we had very, like, good conversations, and she was nice. She was a nice lady. I like her a lot, and I like Nomad a lot. But again, I'm not. If they come back, they come back. If they don't, they don't. It's fine. I don't hate them. I don't know what that means. Par, par for the course. Par, not going for a birdie. Hmm. I don't know, but yeah, I'm like really outside of things right now. Like, I have no idea. Four? I bet you try to correct it. Dude, I hate it when that shit happens. You're like, oh, I know where I messed up. Then you go back and you do it again. Oh shit! I'm glad you left them there though. The fucking I always try to remove them, and when I do that, I always hit somebody else's name. I don't know yet. I'll tell you. I'll tell you when I'm done eating them all. Actually, um, I don't know, man. For some reason or another, and somebody, for some reason or another, this song from this game has been stuck in my head, like, for like the past, like, month, and just doesn't. And it's such a, like, if you listen to the song, it's like it's a really nothing song. It's really just for the game, but it's stuck in my head, and it's like it just won't go away. So I figured it has to mean something, right? I don't know. I just, like, what, it feels that way though, because it's like, to be honest with you guys, like, like, and maybe it's part of like mental health issues. Shout out to Mental Health Month. Um, it- you know, I feel very paranoid. Um, Not like, like, oh, somebody's out to kill me or anything like that, but I feel like I just I just have this feeling like I'm being laughed at. You get what I mean? I feel like I'm being laughed at from everywhere. Is it sad to think that way? Maybe, but I'm not. But I'm not trying to like. I don't. I'm not like I don't care whether they do or not. But it's like it feels that way. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just stupid. I could be. I mean, I'm not smart. I don't like to think I am. I don't like to tell people that like I got like a 184 IQ. That's crazy. I would never say anything like that. It's kind of unfeasible. What does feasible mean? But it's just it feels that way. It feels that way. It doesn't mean that that's what's happening. It doesn't mean that that's what's going on. It just feels that way. And I don't know. Maybe that's why the song resonates with me. It just feels that way. I could be wrong. I don't know. It could be. It could be. It could be, man. I hope not. I really want to go back to therapy. I really want to go back to therapy like I do. I feel like I was making more strides. I was more confident. I feel like I was in more control of certain things, of certain aspects of my life. Then again, the collapse that was the house of cards that I was, like living in. Uh, well, yeah, that was probably way worse for my psyche than anything else. But you know what? Hey, one thing I can tell you for sure: all the stuff that I went through with you guys here, all the stuff that I went through outside and everything, it strengthened me. It really did. I really came out much better this time and much more easier in the sense that I kind of had more focus and I was able to get through the worst parts of it easier and with less help. Not without any help, but with less help, which is a big thing. Trust, it's a big thing. Um, so yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I hear you, Angel. You know what, Master? Thank you for that. It is. I am. Like I said, I'm starting to I'm starting to refocus what I want, and what I want is to be happy. So I do feel happier. I also feel happier that I don't know, like I said, I don't feel like um I guess you could say that things that have happened in the past have felt more heavier because I felt like I didn't face them. I felt like there were truths that I hadn't faced. Now today, I feel like I faced everything that I need to, and anybody who passes judgment on me just really doesn't know me or doesn't want to get to know me. It's not a matter of me feeling like, oh, like this may be true. It's like, no, it's not. I can say that confidently. Um, so I guess that's why I do feel like that. I do. It's one of those things like like where when you first face yourself with the crap that you do, your shitty behavior, and that's like, and I'll throw that out there, behavior, because that's the word that people like to use, right? When you face yourself and your shitty behavior, it's a bit of a denial at first. You don't want to believe that you've done stupid shit like that. It's a defense mechanism, right? I'm not this, I'm not that. Once you get past that, you accept it, then you fix it. Holy shit! It's it's just a big weight that gets lifted. You feel so much better. Yes, always film the police. Never stop filming the police. Reasonably. Also, don't get in their faces if and if you can, and if they're threatening you with arrest, don't get arrested unless it's absolutely worth it. Don't get arrested. I mean, I'm talking about if it means like you're really taking on an injustice, then do it. But if it's not worth it, don't get arrested. Please don't get arrested. Oh no, no. If anything, the mob crowd, I think now is probably going to lose more coming after me than they will, like not. I don't know. I think that like I think that mentality is starting to die down amongst the smart people. I think the individuals and the intellectuals that are in that are starting to see through it. Honestly, I think at one point it was easy, but I think they're starting to see through it. I can see it happening in real time. Like you see the individuals, the different people saying, "Wait a minute, this shit does not look good." It's a correction of itself. I see it happening. You gotta thank people like Stone Vet for doing that. He makes you look into yourself, and it's one of the special things about having people like him here. Mechanics, there he is. That's my guy. I don't know if you saw the message I left you on Discord, but yeah, if you see Ronnie anywhere around here, take him out, dude. I'm done with that guy. You want to talk about a snake? That's a real snake there. And yes, Rodney, I'm talking about you. You know who you are. We're no longer friends, dude. Don't greet me anywhere. I really don't want to see your face, but I know I am. And nobody sees your face really. I should say I don't want to see your moniker or your name. It disgusts me. Dude, dude, the funny thing is that he thinks he's so clever. He thinks he's clever. He thinks he's so smart, and he thinks that he's jumping into things, dude, people know who you are. People know what you're doing, and dude, stop it. Just stop it, dude, because it's gross. It's gross what you're doing. It's gross what you're doing. You think you're some sort of like super troll? You're not, dude. Go touch grass. Get off the internet. Go touch grass, bro. Stop doing that. I don't even. The thing is that I don't want to. Me and mechanics know who it is. But trust. He's somebody who pretends to be everybody's friend, and he's got your back, and this and that, and then like, and he not only does he throw you under the bus, when you're not around, but he thinks it's funny. He thinks he's so hilarious for doing it. Like he thinks that he's got everybody fooled and shit. But he doesn't. He doesn't. That's why I know I when between him and McAddicts, I was like, McAddicts is the real one. McAddicts is the real dude, and that's why he got modded and not you, Rodney. You wanted to know why? That's why. Because I trust McAddicts 100 times more than I trust you. You leaving? I'll talk to you later. I like it. But yeah, again, I so wish that I had been. I'm gonna catch up on the Kaiser stuff. Um, and when I know SV had somebody, some translator or something that people are talking very good things about. So I gotta check that out. Gotta see what's going on there. Really though, are they the same person? That would be funny if they are. I don't think so though. Hey, Jam and Jet, when did you come in? Did I miss you? I didn't see when you came in. It's nice to see you again, pal. I feel like, what happened, dude? Did you just take a break? Did you take an internet break? Because I swear, like, I felt like you were gone for like a little bit. I don't want to say a whole lot, but it felt like it was a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check out what's going on there. Yeah, and there's also like a couple, some new cool people that I've met outside of this. You know, the whole fucking the whole madness that I went through with that other lady. Um, but I met cool people off of it though. You see, that's the cool thing about it. Even though like sometimes when you get out of your little bubble of YouTube, sometimes you get into some shit. But then other times you just find cool people out there. I think I found a couple of cool people. I hope I hope that they're willing to come around and hang around because they're pretty chill. I think they're funny. They just I don't know. I guess they have real life to deal with. Oh no, dear mid. Do you want a wrench? It's you know what it is because and it goes to and I'd like to this is actually a good segue for all of those who really like to jump hard on people who make mistakes out there. It's it's not always what it seems like. The popular consensus of people who are in addiction is that they don't care about nothing but themselves. Is that they don't care about who they hurt or what they do as long as they get their drug, right? But that's not always true. That's not always the reason why they do that. They get to that point, but mostly because they're trying to numb some pain. And that's the thing. That's the thing is that, like, not every single stumble or mistake is made the same. Not everything that you do or things that people go through are done in the same way. That's why like, sometimes it's a visceral reaction that people get to when they hear something about, oh, this happened or that happened. It's like they they put their own feelings into it. Like, oh, you did this, then you must be like this person who did this to me too. And it's like it may not be the same. Intention means a lot. Intention means a lot. Uh, but it's just one of those things where people, if you want to take the time to find out and you want to give people actual chances, you really gotta, like, take your time to listen to what happened. Can't just go off of like the mistake, because the mistake is gonna be the mistake, right? And yeah, that's gonna have its repercussions and its consequences. But we really want people to change, or to want to change, we got to understand where they're coming from too. It doesn't mean that you completely throw away everything that happened. You take everything that happened, and you give it a thought. Like, not just the mistake itself, because the mistake itself, like I said, is just there. It's gonna be there. That's right. Yeah, yeah, and that too. That too. Although I don't know what that means nowadays. I don't know what that means. I mean, I thought that meant saying you know I'm sorry, but apparently that's not enough. But I don't know. I don't know, because it's like I I I I wish there's sometimes that I wish that, like, like, you could just, like, check people for how real they are, just like by pressing a button on top of their head. Just be like, let me see this person be for real, beep, and like, oh, okay, they'll be for real. Uh, but it doesn't work that way. It's frustrating. It's frustrating, for people who want to be. I know it drives me nuts, because it's like, I I seriously, like, I don't. Let me tell you guys something. I've 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 lived around people who deceive their whole fucking life. Like, like they fucking deceive and deceive and deceive, and that's all they do. That's all they do. That's all they fucking do. And it's such a hard thing to do. They live such hard lives. They work themselves into bundles, into knots, and all kinds of bullshit just because they gotta keep up with these fucking lies over and over and over again. My life is so much easier just by fucking saying, yeah, this is what happened. Yeah, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I messed up there. It just it's just so much easier. I like like I don't get that thing where people are like, oh, I gotta walk a million miles to try to explain something. It's like, no, I really don't. Like, this happened, and this is how it happened, and there's no other, like, there's why do I need to, like, sugarcoat that? I don't get it. I just don't. And then I see these people who live this way, and it's like, wow, that's a fucking hard life to live. That is a fucking hard life to live. That's true. That's true. Pro clutching is such a you know what? To be honest with you, I thought we were done with this kind of like mentality, especially after we hit, like, say, like the early tens, where, wow, that sentiment come roaring back, right? So, oh my gosh, could you believe this? Could you believe that? Like, are you serious? Like, I always wonder about people all the time. It's like, are you really that serious about these things? Because in one extreme, you say things like, I can't believe this happened and this happened, right? But then we have a device in our hands that could offer us adult videos whenever we want, at any time. We have a device in our hand that allows us to see into real time war, people getting blown up, killed, these images of things that happen. You can see them at any time, whenever you want, on the palm of your hand. How serious are you about these subjects? How offended are you? Seriously. It just it takes me to how genuine people can possibly be. Like, really. I'd like to know. I'd like to know how genuine people are about these things that offend them. And what is traditional values nowadays? What is tradition? It doesn't make sense to me anymore. We know that we live in a multicultural world where things are the same for everybody, but yet we hold certain truths to be forever. Like, they can't change. They can't change. This tradition we have to keep up. I just don't. I don't understand it. But then again, there are things we should always hold truth, right? You should always protect kids, protect the kids. You should never let anybody hurt anybody else. And we should always try to treat each other with respect, right? Hmm. Wow. Well, my girlfriend. Hey, nice to see you, Tiffany. Thanks for stopping by. This is one of the cool people I was telling you guys about. It's funny because the whole time I was hanging out with somebody else, they kept telling me how uncool this person was. But she is probably one of the nicest, sweetest person. Angel of animals, the angel for animals. If you cared about me so much, I promise you, you will love Tiffany. You should subscribe to her. You will love her. She is awesome. Not only does she love animals, but she's an awesome person. I love her. Did I say that out loud? I mean, I like what she's got going on. Whoa, that actually came out just easily, but wasn't meant in the very crazy over the top way. There's got to be like a middle ground for that, right? Thank you. They're not all about talking shit and getting at people. I promise you. Sometimes they're introspective and reflective. I I do my best to try to balance both, but when it comes to these, it's really just an honesty check of myself because there are things that I want to do and I haven't accomplished them because of course life happens, but you kind of have to like keep yourself in check, like like where am I going, what am I doing, you know and I think one of the things that I've got away from is one of my goals is to like highlight that story with that guy Michael Kaiser and getting justice for Donald Edward Cameron Jr. I'm not done with that, but I realize that I've gotten away from it. So I need to be updated, and this is one of the. Sometimes I like to make a kind of like a calling out to the people who can help me with that. Just kind of get me up to date. But I do have to catch up on some of the live streams on that. So that's really this is what that is. But at the same time, I also get to talk about other things that that hopefully like we can all think about at least a little bit. That's right. She's she is actually one of the most stable people that I've met on the internet. Believe it or not, stable, long term marriage. Um, lives in a nice area, goes for walks. Very, very nice person. I'm very happy that I met you, Tiffany. I could see us having a long term friendship. I, I don't know. I didn't, and I don't say that. I don't say that. I don't say that often. I think there's only been like about two, three people that I've met on the internet that I felt like though that person seems like somebody that like in real life we'd be chill no matter what. Um, and I think you're the same way. I think if we were neighbors, if we were coworkers, whatever, we'd definitely be friends. I could just see that happening. Um, yes, I know, but the thing is that there are people watching right now. There is probably one person watching in particular, one very large and in charge person that's probably watching right now, and he's just like screenshotting this and writing everything that I'm saying down, and he's gonna report this to somebody, and he's gonna tell them how much that I love Tiffany, and that's gonna turn into like us going to like Hawaii and having like some sort of escape or something. Like it's it's gonna turn into a whole thing. I can already tell you, it's gonna turn into a whole thing. I can already see it happening. It always feels like somebody's watching me, and I got no privacy. Kiko, Kiko, you really started to become one of my favorite people on the internet. People like you and Ratchet. Where's Ratchet, by the way? People like you and Ratchet. You guys really make me happy. You know that? And I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that. You want to know why? Because no matter what the hell is going on, whether it be madness, whether it be craziness, whether I be up here crying my eyes out or laughing my ass off, you come in somewhere along the way and go, "Hey, hello, hola, Jerry," and that to me means a lot, dude. Thank you, Kiko. Thank you for being here, buddy. Oh, wow. I gotta get a cat, man. I gotta get my cat partner again. You know what, guys? One thing that I have been missing for sure, it's really it's messing people up who are around me because they're like they're like, "Are you crazy?" Like, no, I'm not crazy. I need my cat friend. I used to sound more sane when I had my cat friend because when I would be talking to the walls, there would be a cat there. But no, I miss Gordo. Uh, and for the people who don't know, Gordo was my cat of 18 years. He died, and I haven't had one. It's been difficult, but I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to start anew. I think I'm ready to start have a new cat. It's been a minute, and I think I'm ready for it. So the minute I can, I'll see if I can adopt one from somewhere. But I think I'm ready. I think so. I'll probably start off with an older cat. Probably. Um. Yeah, dude. Get over it, dude. Hey, no one's talking to you. Get over it. I think there's a bridge you could jump off of somewhere. Huh? Oh, wait. Bridges are for going across things, right? Yeah, build one and get over it, dude. Stupid. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Angels paying for all expenses trips for me and Tiffany to go to Hawaii in the low. Hey, wait a minute. Hey. You know what? You know what, Kiko? You know what? Don't make me start not liking you, all right, buddy? Yeah, whatever, dude. Hey, you know what? Yeah, you got a job. Good for you, man. Hey, why don't you go do it? Stop bothering people. How about that? You know, I could go off on you, but then I'm gonna be accused of attacking you. But yet you're here in my chat trying to do what? What are you trying to do exactly? Get me upset? That you're not gonna upset me, dude. You're weird. You're really weird. No, for real. You're really weird. Did I did I accentuate that enough? Hey, wait. Let me say it one more time. You are really weird. Ay. Oh man, I gotta get one of those. Gordo was not. Gordo was such a pampered cat, man. That dude was just he was. I miss him though. I miss his little fat ass coming over there like, meow. I mean, what? Meow. Like I just fed you. Meow. All right, I'll go get you some more food. Yeah, you are. Now go celebrate yourself. Go have yourself a nice day with your weird ass and go celebrate how weird you are. And go make it. You know what? As a matter of fact, go make a stream. Call it "I'm weird" and like go listen to a bunch of weird ass music. Go do that. Go do that with yourself. Go have fun. Jesus, I don't know what people want from me. What do people want from me? It's like leave us alone. Oh, don't leave us alone. No, wait, Jesus, Jesus. Oh yeah, I still prefer cats though. I don't know. I like dogs, I love spending time with dogs. But it's just the consistent. I'm here. Like go do your thing, guy. Go do your thing, doggo. Yeah, your dogs are great. I like them. Oh my God. You know what, dude? You know nothing about me. You know nothing about me. You know nothing about what I'm doing. You know nothing about who I am. You know nothing about me, dude. Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I know anything about you, but don't sit here and tell me what you think you know about me. So please, if you don't mind, I'm not here to entertain you. I didn't go to your chat. I'm not talking about you. I haven't even highlighted any of your comments. So would you kindly leave? If you want to make this a thing, we can make it a thing. But then you guys are the ones that are crying all the time. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. No, we're just nice people over here. We're all so nice. We're so nice. Fucking bullshit. Take your bullshit and get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna throw you out. I'm not gonna throw you out because yeah, I expect you to act like an adult. I expect you to. Nah, I don't expect you to. I know you're not. Well, you know what? It's fine. You're just showing your whole ass like you do all the time. Again, I'm not. I'm not the one. I'm not the one doing anything here. You're making it happen. Hmm. Well, go ahead, but do it quietly. Yeah, nobody cares what you have to say. Really, nobody does. I'm so important. Look at me with my important job. Nobody cares, dude. Hey, by the way, I have a question for you. You've got this important. Yeah, triggered. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's. I'm so fucking triggered. Look at how triggered I am. Look. By the way, real quick, you say you have this like great important job or whatever, right? And somehow you're like important in some way. I don't know what that means exactly, but yeah. How come you never just hang out with people that are in your profession? Why are you on YouTube? Like, why don't you ever like go like and like have colleagues and people that you know like that that you could go and spend time with? No, instead you hang around people that are I guess jobless. They got nothing better to do. You got nothing better to do. I don't understand this whole like I am this great person, but yet you're here hanging around with people that you say don't have time for anything, that are jobless, that are worthless or whatever. You're trying to get my attention. Remember, I don't understand that. I don't understand that part. Remember, I'm the loser, right? I'm the loser. I'm the useless person. But you're here trying to trigger me. So how does that work? Can you explain how that works? Hey, smart person in the room, the smartest person in the room. Explain it to me. Explain how a person who's a loser, who doesn't do nothing for life, who is a worthless person, is getting attention from somebody who has all these millions of dollars and it means so much to society that you're here trying to trigger me. How does that work? How does that work? Keep talking about you? I wasn't talking about you. hey, hey, everybody! This is a college educated person right here. College educated, and by the way, gets a three. What is it? 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 figure, six figure income right here. 6 figure income. This person right here, a 6 figure income person, who's got all the things going for them in the world, is here in a loser's page, a loser's channel, and has to get my attention. Just has to. She needs it. She needs it. Oh, please give me my attention, please. Wow, dude, that is sad. That is so sad. I'm so sorry that your life turned out this way, Pinky. I hope you find the hope you can find some happiness somewhere. Vegas, you leave Finkel out of this. Don't want you talk about my Finkel, damn it. That's my old man. You see that, Pinky? I don't need to hang out to old ass ladies. I can go to an old man. They're more appreciative too. They'll take me out to ball games, and all I have to do is pretend that I'm his son. Jerk. I'm happy laughing. You know how you know how pompous you sound. You know how fucking you know how arrogant and like shitty you sound when you say stupid shit like that. You're so stupid. You're probably the most dumbest, smartest person I've ever met. Do you think that's a good look? Hey, look, I'm the rich white woman who's laughing at the Mexican guy. Does that not like click in your head? Does that not click in your head? A privileged white person, is coming into a Mexican's stream, telling him that he doesn't have a job, that he's taking money out of the system, and saying that you're laughing at me and you're better than me. Does that not click in your head? How, Jesus, you are you. Oh my God. White and Mexican. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm not talking. You see how is it that you make everything about you, dude? How is it that you make everything about you? Yeah, I called you white, and does that make sense? Does that make any kind of sense? What the fuck? And seriously, that's what she does. She comes here and she thinks that she's doing something, but she's not doing anything but looking stupid. She flaunts her job like if that makes any difference to who she is. Yeah, you can be a four figure whatever the fuck and be a nice person, Pinky. You don't have to be a millionaire to fucking to be good or bad. It just doesn't work that way. But then again, how would you know, right? You're a privileged white person. How would you know? Yeah. Yeah. So, ooh, yikes. Maybe. Here, but you stay on this. Yeah, yeah, that happens too. That's why you'll never see me over there. That's the weird part too. That's one of the weird parts is that like I don't go over there. I don't go over there. And I don't get it. You know, I went there one time to want to clear up things, and then I was there for like 2 seconds. I was like, okay, I'm out of here. I mean, I like messes. There's certain messes that I like. I like watching people in their mess sometimes because I'm like that too. You know, like some people come watch me for my mess. I get it, but there are some that are just like, oh, this is not the type of mess I was looking for. Nope, 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 nope. No, thank you. Wow, I'm not even gonna highlight those. That is just not that. You're just wrong, dude. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're just wrong. You're you're not right, dude. People have told me to get off the internet. You need to get off the internet. You've got a six figure whatever salary. Go take a trip. You know, turn off the computer. Go to a place that's secluded where you know like things like your figure I guess means something to them. Guess it means that you eat well. I don't know. Just you know, just you're wrong, dude. I believe you. I believe you because like the way she likes to say things like like you have to look at race or else you're not looking at it at all. Like, how about you just treat a person like a person and that's it? How about like don't look at anything but the person? How about that, dude? I don't have to look at anybody's race to treat them like a person. I don't have to look at what job they have or where they come from. I treat them with respect because that's the way I want to be treated. And that's that. Anything else that we find out in between, cool. I don't need to highlight the fact that they're black, brown, yellow, green, purple, blue. It doesn't matter. Because when I see somebody, I treat them with respect. They don't treat me with respect, they don't get it. That's it. That's it. Golden rule. It's simple. Yeah. Don't need a college degree for that one. That's the first that's the first comment I'm gonna highlight from yours. I know you are, but what am I? This person went to college, by the way. This person earns a six-figure salary right here, right here. So for all of you that are working at McDonald's, hey hey, for all of you that are like thinking that ah man, I could have been somebody. This is that one person that is somebody and really is nothing. They're really nothing. They're nothing. There's nothing there. An empty hollow of a shell trying to get filled, literally trying to get filled, but not. Nothing's gonna satisfy you ever because you're not happy with yourself. You trying to make me miserable like you is not gonna do it. You can't make me miserable. You can't make me sad, dude. When at 12 years old, you seen somebody die that was your friend. Trust me, dude. You're not gonna make me miserable. Yeah, I mean, why would fuck? Like, why does everything have to be big? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't want to hear shit later. I don't want to hear nothing later about a certain someone. Uh, they're coming after my friends. They're coming after my friends. We're not coming after anybody. And if your friends want to get into the thick of it, then cry about it later. Well, then too fucking bad. Because they're doing it to themselves. Like you see this bed that she's making right now. She's making a queen size bed. Then when she has to lay in it, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Oh, you're winning. No, you're winning, Pinky. You're winning all the way. Look at how much you're winning, Pinky. Look, you're winning. You're in the winners. You're in the winners bracket here. You're all the way. Now, Tiffany, I hope you're being serious. I hope you. Shout out Mental Health Month. Shout out. Oh my goodness, people are so crazy. Why are people crazy? Jammin' Jet, I love you, Jammin'. Have I told you that lately? I don't think I've told you that. It's been a while, buddy, but I love you, buddy. I mean that. I don't think that will help, Kiko. I don't think that'll help. Maybe I don't know. I could be wrong. I know. I know. I wish some of those people were here. That would be funny. That's right, Kiko. Keeping the dream alive. That's my dude. That's my dude. It- yeah, Jarl. Yeah, and this is a perfect example of that. Yeah, dude, like I'm over here having like an introspective, reflective type of like stream for myself here. I haven't really been talking about anybody but myself and about things that have been going on with me. And here she comes. Here she comes to ruin the day. I'm like, what do you want, dude? And the funny thing is that she swears up and down that she is the most important thing in the world. But it's like, dude, you're here, you're trying to get my attention, my attention. The loser guy that you say is taking money from the system. Apparently, I didn't know I was on welfare. I had no idea this was what was happening. But you want my attention. Why do you want my attention if I'm the loser? If I'm the loser, why are you trying to seek out my attention? That doesn't make any sense. That's not how that works. That's good, Kiko, man. You enjoy your fucking day, man. You're my guy, man. You're my guy. Remind me to mod you soon. Kiko, that's my dude. Love that guy. Oh yeah, I make you laugh. Well then laugh, dude. You don't sound like you're laughing. I mean, you don't. I was gonna say you don't type like you're laughing. You don't type like you're laughing. You you just seem miserable to me, dude. Seriously, like even like how hard you laugh, like when you laugh like all loud and like obnoxiously, like like you go like that to me sounds like a cry for help. Like it sounds like you're crying out for help. Like God, somebody save me from my miserable life. Why isn't there a man to fill me? I need a man to fill me. Oh wait, you actually do that. Not a look, not a good look. Not a good look. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. I don't like it. Well, I mean, dude, I mean, when she can't, like she's having a hard time right now, man. She doesn't have a real, like distraction because she's thinking about that one dude, you know, or is it two dudes? Wait, no, there's three dudes. It's four. I don't know. There's too many. She can't focus. She needs one to focus on. It's you know what? It's fine. I tend to moderate in the sense that like only for TOS violations and just distractions. But when when you've made yourself when you made yourself the center of the show, well then you're not a distraction anymore. So it's fine. I'm okay with it. I don't mind. I don't mind the consistent showing of her ass. It's fine. She can show it. It helps. It helps the situation because this is what keeps people from later on lying and straight up saying things like this didn't happen and this didn't happen because there's proof. There's evidence that this person is actually a piece of shit. You know. You don't you don't you, you don't know how refreshing it is to have things like receipts when people are accusing you of things because it's so easy to throw out accusations. It's so easy to say things that are not true out into the world and just put them out there so people can just say like, "Oh, is this true?" Receipts are very nice to have, and thank you for leaving them here, Pinky. You dumbass. Right, right, y'all. By the way, like your shit, man. I, I do. Good stuff. That's right. That's right, Tiffany. And you know what? You should make more content like that. I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily be focused on the same thing, but you're on your way. I think you can make some good YouTube videos if you concentrate on making them. Although I don't know what your passion is, but you got some good skills. You can refine them. I don't. You guys are just having like your own conversation. Carte blanche. Well, far be it from me to cut off a live stream when I'm doing probably better than I was an hour ago. But I will. This wasn't going to be a long one, folks. I unfortunately for Pinky, I do have a job. It's just not everybody starts at the same time, Pinky. I'm so sorry that we don't. But I do have to get to it. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. I, you know, love everybody. If that's okay with you. But if not, I guess I just like you platonically. We're just friends. Bro, you're okay with that? Other than that, maybe someday soon we'll get together and talk about some actual Kaiser shit. I gotta catch up on it. I will catch up on it, and I'll bring you up to date on it. And then with all this other madness, I'm not gonna put any emphasis on it. I'm not attacking anybody. I'm not going after anybody. I've only asked two things: keep my name out your mouth, and if you're gonna come over here and start some shit, don't get mad when there is some shit. Okay? Plain and simple. Hope everybody has a nice weekend. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Is it really not? Wait a minute. Who told me that it was Friday? Well, oh, it was Kiko who told me it was Friday. Have a good rest of your week. I'm all fucked up, guys. Don't listen to me.